Hello, my name is Lila and I work for the DEC. I'm going to talk with you about a grant program that is designed to help municipalities get started to improve or repair their wastewater treatment facilities. This year's program overview is similar to last year's program, but I will highlight the changes. Across the state, municipal officials are looking to take steps toward addressing their community's wastewater treatment issues. The first step is to complete an engineering report. The report gives an assessment of the problems and outlines viable solutions. With that information, a municipality can then move forward with the necessary changes or upgrades. The grant is capped at $100,000 and there is a 20% local match required. Successful applicants will be required to meet minority and women-owned business enterprises and service-disabled, veteran-owned business program requirements. I want to draw your attention to the requirement that applicants cannot have more than 2 active projects at one time. What we mean by an active EPG project is a project that has been awarded funding but has not closed out its grant agreement with EFC. So if you currently have 2 EPG awards that are not closed and you want to apply for another grant this year, please take the time now to finish up one of the projects so you will be eligible for another grant. There are 2 basic eligibility requirements. The applicant has to be a municipality, and the median household income for the municipality has to be equal to or less than $90,000 for the Long Island, New York City, and Mid-Hudson REDC regions. The median household income has to be equal to or less than $70,000 for the rest of the state. Note that the MHI threshold increased by $5,000 for both areas based on the United States Census 2017 American Community Survey. Applicants have to meet both criteria to be eligible to apply for this grant. The priority of this grant program is to correct an existing problem. You can see on the screen the list of priorities. Projects that address these types of issues will score well and are more likely to be funded. Note that the last priority in this list has been broadened to include 2 additional types of watershed implementation plans in addition to a TMDL. We provide 3 levels of grant awards depending on the size of your community or the type of project you are proposing. The first category is for any size community. There are no population limits. The funding is to help communities complete the initial planning to address inflow and infiltration, also known as I&I. The other 2 categories are open to any wastewater infrastructure-related type of project but have population limits. So Category 2 is for larger communities, those with a population greater than 50,000, and they can receive up to $50,000. Communities with a population of 50,000 or less can receive up to $30,000. Also, depending on the number of applications received, we may limit the grants to 1 per municipality. With that in mind, if a municipality submits more than 1 application, they need to prioritize their applications. Some applicants do not calculate their match correctly, so I include this slide to help clarify how match is calculated. The match amount is based on the amount of grant you are applying for. So your match will be 20% of the grant amount that you are requesting. After the awards are announced, the applicant will work with EFC to put a grant agreement in place. Once the agreement is in place, the municipality will receive at least 1 payment as they develop their report. The municipality can submit the paperwork to receive the balance of their award once the engineering report is complete and has been approved by both EFC and DEC. There are more details about the program, including the full program overview, on both DEC's and EFC's website. If you have questions after reading the information on the website, you can email or call us. Thank you.